Hi guys, thank you for stopping by. Welcome to my channel Priye, and in today's video I will be reviewing about the book Eat That Frog by Tracy. And before I start today's video, I would like to say sorry for not uploading a video for past couple of weeks. I was just stuck with something in my personal life. And also thank you. There were a couple of you who had commented in my previous videos saying that I must upload videos and I must not stop. Actually, it was really encouraging. And so here I am with this new video, and I promise to be consistent in uploading book reviews in the future. So let's get started. So in this particular video, I will be talking about this book and three aspects of this book. Firstly, how this book is about, how this book looks. Second is the content in the book, and third is the pros and cons of the book, so that you can better decide if you want to read this book or not. So let's get started. This is how the book looks like. It's a green color book with a frog on its cover. The cover says 21 great ways to stop procrastinating and get more done in less time. The book is divided into 21 chapters. I got this book from Amazon, from Barrett and Kohler Publishers, for rupees 212. MRP is 250 rupees. I will link this book in the description box. You can buy it from that link. About the book, the language is very easy. I completed reading this book within like 2.5 to 3 hours, in spite of being an extremely slow reader. So if you are somewhere between a moderate to fast paced reader, you'll probably get done with this book within 1 hour or 1.5 hour max. The font size is okay, it's not that small, it's not that big, it's not jammed with a lot of information in one page. So it's a perfect beginner friendly book. Okay, so yeah, that's about the book. And I'll tell you what this book is about. Okay, just as the title says, the book is actually 21 chapters. Okay, I'll just show you the chapter. I will put the name of all the chapters in the description box. You can read it. There are 21 chapters. These 21 chapters are basically 21 techniques which you can apply to give some form and structure to your day. You can avoid procrastinating, and you don't necessarily need to apply all the 21 tricks. You can apply whatever suits you well. And Eat That Frog, I mean, the title of the book, Eat That Frog, which Tracy says, is that, I'll have written this: imagine that if first thing you have to do every day is to eat a live frog, and if you get done with that thing, you can roam about or go about through the whole day with the satisfaction that this is probably the worst thing that you have done. You Eat That Frog means your frog is actually the most important task that is going to have the greatest impact in your life, and also the most likely of being procrastinated. If you do that the first thing, you are more likely to get more things done in the day. That is your frog that we have to eat the first thing in the morning. That is basically the crux of the book is about. Some of the favorite techniques or some of the favorite chapters from this book, according to me, is number one, set the table. Okay, if you are actually working from home, or if you have a particular place where you work, make sure that the table is always set, always organized and clean, so that you would want to go and sit there and work rather than being disorganized. And if it is not proper, we definitely doesn't get a good vibe from there. So obviously set the table, first thing. Second thing is think on paper. He has made a very good point here. I have noted it down. Only 3% of adults have clear written goals. And these 3% people accomplish 5 to 10 times as much as people equal or better education and ability, but who, for whatever reason, have never taken the time to write out exactly what they want. That is, if you have a goal and if you write it down and put it in front of you, you are more likely to accomplish it. That is what the chapter is. Third is plan every day in advance. Fourth is actually continuation to that chapter. Prepare thoroughly before you begin. Obviously, I am a teacher by profession, and I know this, that if you are going to take a lecture or host an event or whatever, if you are thoroughly planned, if you have actually prepared yourself, it definitely boosts up the confidence. We all have reached that point in life that we have experienced this firsthand. So it is important to plan the day and to prepare yourself thoroughly before the event. Fifth is obviously upgrade your key skills. And the sixth and the best part of the book, according to me, is this chapter, which says technology is a terrible master and a wonderful servant. We already know that, right? We have been, at some point of life been addicted to the social media and YouTube, WhatsApp, and all of it. So we already know that technology is a very terrible master and a wonderful servant, so let technology work in your favor. So that was the biggest takeaway, according to me, from this book. And some of the pros and cons I will just quickly mention so that you can make up your mind if you want to read this book. So pros is obviously it's very easy. Okay, it's already end of the year, next 2021 is about to begin, and if you want to quickly फटाफट एक book read कर ले, or which has very easy tips and tricks to implement, then definitely pick up this book. It's absolutely perfect beginner friendly book with 21 simple tips and techniques जो आप apply कर सकते हो अपने life में, which will definitely make a difference. That is number one. It comes straight to the point, not at all preachy. कोई 10,000 एग्जाम्पल्स वगैरह नहीं दे रहे हैं, सीधा वो बता देंगे क्या करना है और कैसे करना है. That's, I think that's the best part. It is not at all preachy. It comes straight to the point. Cons, if I have to say, it's just 120 pages and still it costed me around 200 plus rupees. So I thought it is quite a bit pricey for the content that it gives. And also, if you are not a beginner in self-help book, if you are reading Atomic Habits, Power of Habits, or 4-Hour Work Week, obviously you will not find anything interesting because it's just basics. You probably might know already everything about it. If you are not a beginner, you might not want to invest your hard-earned money on this book. So that is all from my side. If you like the video, please do consider hitting the like button and subscribe to my channel, so it will give me a message that I should put on more videos on this channel. So see you till we meet in the next book video. So till then, bye. Have a good reading experience. Take care.